Lifting for beginners, and what are my best tips for when you're starting out as an athlete in the gym and you're starting to lift weights? What is the best thing you can do? What are the best exercises you can do? So, to start off, I'd like to preface this entire video with just that I think as a youth athlete, the majority of your time should be spent doing athletic things. What do I mean by athletic things? Well, I mean go out, be a kid, play sport, play a lot of different types of sport formally and informally, meaning go play with your friends. Don't necessarily always compete in competitions always, but play different kinds of sports. Play pickup games. By pickup games just mean informal types of sport, and that should be the majority of your training as a youth athlete, developing that base of sport and sport skill and coordination within various types of sport. That should be your main priority as a youth athlete. However, when you're starting out as a youth athlete, here are the tips that I think could help you a lot. For youth athletes in the gym, it's important that you choose exercises that utilize a more localized stress. And what do I mean by that? It's just exercises which execution will force you to utilize a lot of different muscle groups at once in order to execute the movement. A simple exercise like this is a deadlift, a barbell squat, a push press, a pull up. It recruits more than one muscle group at a time in order to execute this movement. Therefore, I just refer to it as using a more localized stress because it's more your entire body, as opposed to, for example, a single joint exercise like a bicep curl or whatever, which is really just mostly targeted to the bicep, and the other stimulus around it, maybe your forearms or your grip or whatever, it's really not that much of a stimulus. So in using these things, you're actually just using a bigger stimulus. And why I think this is important is because youth athletes, first of all, do not need a lot of volume or a lot of exercises to get gains at the beginning. And it's also not necessarily necessary or good to use a lot of different exercises and spend copious amount of times and thought behind which exercises are best or what exercise selection is the best and trying to tick all these boxes. It's not necessary when youth athletes can actually just achieve so much with really just the basics at the beginning. So a few examples of the exercises I really like to utilize is push-up variations, deadlifts, push-ups, push presses, squats. You can always play around with these type of variations. So you can do 10,000 different variations of a squat on different days, not all on the same day. But you can use different variations of the bench press, push-ups, pull-ups, any of that type of things. You can use it. You can use different grips on the pull-ups every single week. That is fine if you change that. I actually think because I believe variation is very good, I think that can be very beneficial to switch that around every single week, and also to not let it get boring for you as a youth athlete or as a coach coaching a youth athlete. However, I do think it's important that the main thing stays the same and that you use these few exercises to really just try and incur localized stress, not let them have to spend insane amounts of time in the gym. That when you are a beginner, there's a common thing known as beginner gains. And as a beginner, you really won't need a lot of stress or a lot of volume to get gains. You just need to do a few exercises, do some athletic stuff, and you'll really be good and set to go. If you want to add something, you can just really add some extra sprints in, and you'll really be good as a beginner lifter. This doesn't even change that much when you are a bit older, but obviously some stuff get more specific